So guys, to have the best of these indicator-based strategies, it's very important to be able to identify your market structure. All right, sometimes you might depend totally on the indicator and then it fails you because you are probably selling when the market is in a strong uptrend, or you're probably buying when the market is in a strong downtrend. Okay, so if you have to do it right, you will need to be able to identify the market direction on your own and then compare it with what the indicators are telling you. All right, now this is important, so you have to learn it. I know that it's not all of you guys that know how to actually do it, but it is not as difficult as people make it seem. Okay, so just ensure to have a fair knowledge of it. Join our mentorship program. It is very affordable. If you follow our free Telegram group, you will notice that we have a whopping 50% discount for our mentorship program, our forthcoming mentorship program. So ensure to be a part. So you know how to do this for yourself. Now look at this. Most people will tell you to sell when the price has gotten to level 90, the overbought level, or buy when price has come to the oversold level and all of that. But look at this. Had it been anybody entered a trade around here, a sell trade around here, you'd be losing right now because the market is actually still pushing to the upside. All right, so that is another spike right there. So imagine somebody wanting to sell just because these indicators have come to this region, right? What most people call the overbought region or the oversold region. So imagine taking a sell just because you are depending solely on the indicators. You will be losing your money right now. So be a part of our mentorship program. We teach our students to do all of this without the indicators. The indicators are actually just to confirm what you've already seen. So far, that is what I have taught my students to do with indicators. They only just use it to confirm what they've already seen in the market. All right, sometimes too the indicators might actually work out, and then people tend to, don't get me wrong, you can actually make money, quick money, using these indicator based strategies, especially the one that I'm going to be sharing in this video. Okay, but you need something more sustainable. That's why it's important to learn price action. So now let's go back into the main reason of making this video. Now, having explained what I just explained, guys, you need to know that it's not enough to just buy because price is at an oversold region, or sell just because price is at an overbought region. So what do? You simply go to a higher time frame. All right, you simply go to a higher time frame and see what is happening on the higher time frame. Now, having seen the H4, this is 4 hours time frame right here, you can see that there is more of the bullish pressure in the market. You can see this very massive rejection. You can see how strong this rejection is, and then price closing bullish, and then the current candlestick is having a very strong bullish momentum. So you don't want to just jump into the market and just start selling just because the indicators have told you so. Now remember, I used to explain that indicators lag sometimes. Reason is that they are designed to just follow price movements. Okay, that means price is already moving forward and indicators is just following it so that you can use the indicators to trace the movement of the market. All right, so that means sometimes price can actually go faster than the indicators, and that also means that you will be misinformed. Okay, so having seen this happen, nothing would prompt me to take a sell just because the indicator has come to the overbought region. I won't do that. All right, I will totally wait. I'll wait patiently, for a bearish momentum, right? I'll wait for, let's say I'm on the 4 hours time frame, I'll definitely want to wait for price to get to this region, which is practically the resistance region on the H4, or even up above this region, which is actually a stronger resistance region on the H4. And then I also wait for a rejection, just something like this, a bearish rejection, something like this, to happen around that region, so that would prompt me to see that the market is changing its direction. It's likely to change its direction, and then that's when I am going to go to a lower time frame, or let's say the 1 minute time frame, to see what the indicators are actually telling me. Now, before I go into giving you much more further details on this, let me just show you guys the setup for this strategy. It is very powerful, it is very effective. Once you follow the instructions, you will definitely make money. But remember, it's quick money, guys. It's not sustainable. It's not something that you want to depend on full time. So ensure to pay for mentorship, guys. Go meet somebody who can teach you. Even if it's not me, guys, look for somebody who is good enough to teach you. Not just somebody who can trade, but somebody who knows how to teach you to be able to trade like them. It is a different thing to be able to trade. It's a whole new thing to be able to teach somebody to trade. All right, so that means your mentor, your teacher, has to be as passionate to teach you as you are as passionate to learn. Okay, so just quickly, let's go to the indicator setup. Now for this strategy, we are using the stochastic oscillator, we are using the moving average, we are using the awesome oscillators. Right now, these three indicators are good indicators. Two of them are oscillators, while the other one is going to actually show you the trend of the market. Now remember, this is temporary. This doesn't guarantee you long-term success. Okay, but if you follow instructions, you'll be able to make quick money, enough for you to be able to pay anybody for their mentorship. Okay, now for the stochastic oscillator, we are using K period of 5, D period of 3, slowing of 3, price field is low high, method is simple, levels 90, 80, 50, 20 and 10. Now the level 50 is not necessary. You don't necessarily need to have a level 50, but if you have it, it will guide you sometimes on how to exit the market, when to exit the market. Okay, so you see the description, you see the level, right? You see the style, I mean, you see the color that I'm using. Please use the same color, unless your background, the background of your chart, I mean, is black, then you can decide to use bright colors that will be visible on your screen. Click done when you're done with that. And then for the style here, you don't need any colors, so just maintain the same color as the background of your chart. You have that, you click done, and you will have your stochastic oscillators on the chart. The next thing you want to do is add your moving average, which is period 3, shift 0, method simple, apply to close. Levels are not needed, so you just skip that place. For visualization, you can see the color I'm using, you can see the time it's left to be, it's on all time frames. Okay, and then for styling, I'm using red color because the background of my chart is white. It's going to be visible, so make sure you use the same thing on your chart if you're using a white background, or you can decide to change colors, but make sure it pops on your screen. Make sure it pops on your screen, and click done when you're done with that. And then the next one should be the awesome oscillator, levels 3. Right, that's the only thing you change, level 3, and then click done. And then you would have leave every other thing on default, and my strategy is set. I can't trade this strategy, I can't be scalping using this strategy right now because the boom market is in a strong uptrend. Right, the boom market is actually pushing upwards. Right, might not necessarily be in a strong uptrend, but currently there is more buying pressure in the market than selling pressure, so I'll wait patiently for price to get to a level where there is going to be selling pressure. How do you know when there is going to be selling pressure? Now the oscillators, that's the job of the oscillators, to tell you when the market is likely to change its direction or to change the momentum. Right, so if price was in a strong bullish momentum, when it gets to a place where there is likely to be a change in momentum, the oscillators will show you that. But like I said, you don't have to depend solely on indicators. That's why I ask you guys to join my mentorship program, where I'll teach you how to read the candlesticks and be able to interpret the patterns and know for yourself where the market is going to, and then just use the indicators to compare and contrast and be sure of what you are doing. All right, so basically, if you see price at this region, for example, you're on the H4. I like to use the H4 market. It's very clear. It gives me more clarity on the market than any other time frame. If you see price at this region, let's say as it's pushing up right now, you need to be patient, guys. As it pushes up right now, it comes to this region, right? And then let me quickly use the horizontal line to mark that region. So you meet price at this region, and then probably you see this rejection at that region, and then price closes bearish, that's what prompts you to think of selling, right? It's not enough reason, but that is the time when you have to go to your lower time frame to see what is happening. Okay, so for me, I don't like to skip any time frame. I like to see more of the bearish signals on other time frames, and then down like that respectively till you get to the 1 minute time frame. And then what do you do when you get to the 1 minute time frame, right? You simply wait for this to happen. It's already happening, but I'm not comfortable, I cannot take this trade right now. But what you do is you simply wait for your moving average, which is this red line on your indicator window one, to come to this region as what just happened right now, and then push down from that region. All right, it can't depend totally on this to make your decision, but that is exactly what is happening right now. And then you need to also see that your your stochastic oscillator has come to the level 90. You see the green bars, the green and red bars on the chart on the indicator window. Allow it to also come to level 90 and level 80, and then let it start printing downwards as just what you see on this chart right now. And then you take your sell. All right, now you can see, because of just this thing that is happening right now, you can see the market is already pushing downwards. You can see the market is already pushing downwards. So anybody who would have depended on this alone would probably make profits right now. But for me, I wouldn't trade. I'll simply wait for my for the candlesticks to show me a confirmation too, right? I'll wait for the candlesticks, for the charts. I mean, I don't want to look at just the indicators. I'll wait for the charts to show me their own confirmations too, which is what I explained earlier. Now, if you have any reason to if you are curious about anything, you want to ask questions, I'll leave my WhatsApp number in the description box of this video so that you can reach out and communicate me. I'll be able to explain, I'll be able to give you clarity on whatever at all that you're having any challenges on. All right, join our free Telegram group also, and then you'll be a part of what we have on there. Make sure you join that platform, guys. It's good to be there. We have over 1,500 plus 1,600 plus members on there right now.